Bestie, I have officially peaked in the fake it till you make it department. I hired a fake fiancé for $500 a day just to get my family to stop asking about my biological clock. But the plan blew up in the most insane way possible. I didn't just hire a random actor. I accidentally rented my CEO's son. Okay, let me set the scene. If you have a family like mine, you know that Christmas isn't a holiday, it's an interrogation. My Aunt Linda literally asked me last year if I was planning on dying alone with my spreadsheets. So this year, I cracked. I went on one of those rent-a-gent apps and picked the most generic, non-threatening guy I could find. His name was Sebastian. In his profile, he looked like a substitute teacher who likes hiking. Simple, right? When he showed up at my parents' house, I almost tripped over the porch. Sebastian did not look like a substitute teacher. He looked like he walked off a private jet. He was wearing a sweater that probably cost more than my car, and his charm was lethal. He was talking to my dad about offshore investments and helping my mom with the roast like he'd been doing it for years. Even Aunt Linda was swooning. I was thinking, wow, this guy is committed to the role. Give him an Oscar. But then, Christmas dinner happened. My phone buzzed. It was an emergency text from my boss, the CEO of the massive tech firm where I work. He's a terrifying man named Mr. Sterling. The text said, "My son has disappeared from our annual gala. If you hear anything, let me know." I started to panic, thinking about work, when Sebastian's phone, which was sitting on the table, buzzed at the exact same time. I caught a glimpse of his screen. The caller ID said, "The Dictator." And the contact photo? It was Mr. Sterling, my boss. My heart literally stopped. I looked at Sebastian. He looked at me. He saw that I saw. He leaned over and whispered, "Don't say a word, and I'll double your rent-a-gent fee just to stay here." After dinner, I cornered him in the kitchen. "You're Sebastian Sterling? The billionaire heir who went missing from the most important gala of the year? Why are you on a rent-a-date app?" He leaned against the counter, looking totally unbothered, and said, "Because my father is trying to force me into an arranged marriage with a business partner's daughter. I figured the last place he'd look for me is at a middle-class Christmas dinner in the suburbs, acting as a fake fiancé. Plus," he looked me up and down with this smirk that made my knees weak, "your profile said you were desperate. I thought we could help each other out." So, for the rest of the night, we weren't just faking it for my family. We were hiding him from a literal billionaire search party. We spent the evening cuddling on the sofa while he told me all the dirty secrets about the VPs at my office. By the time he left, my parents were convinced he's the one. And I have enough blackmail material on my management team to get a promotion every week for a year. But the real problem? When he kissed me goodbye on the cheek, it didn't feel like a $500 performance. It felt like a problem. So tell me, am I a genius for accidentally bagging the boss's son? Or is my career, and my heart, about to go up in flames?